Munich traffic, Zulu Kilo Golf at 5000 direct begin, and then for alles approach 08 right. Munich traffic.
Hello, morning, and we're flying today with VATSIM aircraft Airbus 321-200 version, and destination is Cristiano Ronaldo Airport, Funchal in Madeira. So I hope we will be doing this right. Yesterday we had a flight with Etihad Airways, but unfortunately, due to common problems with the new installation joystick and the problem with the scenery in Athens, we're not making correctly what we planned, so our short presentation was a little bit not really right. Okay, let's then check and start with weather conditions and NOTAMs. We have departure in 20 minutes from now, so maybe some NOTAMs could be a bit helpful. So starting with weather, Munich, it's a light rain, broken 700 feet, and the temperature is 3, QNH is 997, becoming broken 1200, and the destination Madeira, Cristiano Ronaldo Airfield, is wind 200 degrees at 3 knots, variable between 140 and 230, more than 10 kilometers, few clouds at 1600 feet, 70 degrees Celsius, and in the forecasts we've got also good weather. Alternate is Porto Santo with good weather also, and this is our flight map for today's flight. Let's check the wind and let's check the potential jet streams. We are avoided of that, but winds and the turbulence, a little bit turbulence over the south of Bordeaux airspace. So let's start. Oh, it's keeping moving in the easterly direction. Okay, that will be not the case in that situation. NOTAMs to be checked in Madeira. Turbulence is on the final COVID pandemic situation. Okay, the airport is fully operative. Airport is opened, the same with the Munich. So really nothing to be worried at the time being. Okay, let's check our preliminary cockpit preparation checks. So we are yet refueling. Aircraft is marked as so. So boarding bridge is connected and we start. We are in the boarding side. So the crew is boarding the aircraft. Lufthansa are almost on board. Okay, QNH is set to standard. Let's go with the wind request for the route to have a calculation as should be. So our preliminary load sheet.
You're listening to Chill Your Mind Radio.
And this is the okay. Let's take the things corrected over the (08) left and 0826 right closure of the oh yeah, this is one
Munich
thing
traffic
to check.
Celestial Golf establishing RS 08 right.
So we accept load sheet.
Munich traffic Celestial Golf fully established RS 08 right. Will call when on final Zulu 0 Golf Munich traffic.
Okay, so let's check our load sheet then. Okay, then takeoff weight 74.8 tons, zero fuel weight 59 and landing weight 63. We are slightly below maximum takeoff weight, and we should depart at 11:30 and land an estimated 15:45 UTC after 4 hours and 15 minutes of flight. Our alternate is Lima Papa Papa Sierra Airport, and in case of holding we have fuel for 30 minutes, final reserve for 30 minutes,
Munich
alternate
traffic Sierra
29
Alpha Celestial
minutes,
Golf fully established.
and
Final runway
contingency
08 right.
fuel should be at 550.
Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen bei uns an Bord. Unser Flugzeug wird gerade noch betankt, deswegen nehmen Sie bitte zügig Ihren Sitzplatz ein und lassen Sie die Sitzgurte geöffnet. Rauchen ist verboten. Aus Sicherheitsgründen darf kein Handgepäck im Gang oder in den Notausgangsreihen stehen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We are currently refueling the aircraft, so kindly take your seat and leave your seatbelt unfastened. Smoking is of course prohibited. The aisle and emergency exit areas must be kept free of hand baggage. Thank you.
So as I mentioned, we have still the refueling. Because of the pandemic situation, we don't have much passengers now. Okay, so then passengers are on board.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 5 Bravo, Endel Rookie hold at 7,000 feet, descending 5,000.
So check the weather one more time for the two messages. Slot notification 41, so we have to depart on time. Okay, and other message here. Right, wind is okay. Wind data done. Departure 8 is not working right now. We don't have departure controls. Controller are not present right now in Munich.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 5 Bravo, now exiting the hold with heading 210, flight 5,000 feet and reducing speed to 200.
Okay. Alright, let's take the AOC menu and performance request. Okay, weather, no information. So 050 at 5, 050 at 5 knots. Temperature is 3. QNH is 906. Parks off takeoff, yes. Anti-ice, yes, because of the rain only on engines. We are below 10 degrees Celsius, and this is
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 5 Bravo, turning base, 08 right.
08 right for departure. Next information is the load sheet. So 75.1, 75.1, it's our estimated takeoff weight. Okay, done. An estimated MCTOV, it's DOCG 31.646. 31.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 5 Bravo, now turning final on the ILS, 08 right.
Configuration for takeoff, wish to have flaps 2. So we can send it away. And let's wait for the performance. In the meantime, we will start our
Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen bei uns an Bord. Unser Flugzeug wird gerade noch betankt, deswegen nehmen Sie bitte zügig Ihren Sitzplatz ein und lassen Sie die Sitzgurte geöffnet. Rauchen ist verboten. Aus Sicherheitsgründen darf kein Handgepäck im Gang oder in den Notausgangsreihen stehen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We are currently refueling the aircraft, so kindly take your seat and leave your seatbelt unfastened. Smoking is of course prohibited. The aisle and emergency exit areas must be kept free of hand baggage. Thank you.
Traffic Lufthansa to Papa via und die alles 8 right established.
Okay. So engine preliminary cockpit preparation checklist. Engine masters are off. The engine mod selector is normal. Weather radar is off. Landing gear lever is down. Both wiper are selected to off. Battery is check on auto and external power. External power is in use and it's available. APU as required. So we will check an APU later on. Let's go with the performance. So performance for full length of the runway. So the performance data here. 67 degrees on the flex temperature. Flaps 2. Flaps 2. On the stabilizer trim for takeoff down. 0.9.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 5 Bravo, establish ILS, 08 right.
And let's see the
Munich traffic 5 Bravo, we are 70 miles out.
okay.
Lufthansa to Papa 5 miles until touchdown, short final 8 right.
Okay, the before on the departure checklist. So today's flight we are operating with an Airbus 321. No technical status wrong as mail CDL and OB are not in force. Weather conditions, runway is wet, and then runway condition is and it's long enough. It's just a matter of our calculations reports. Let's check the ability and probability of the taxiway plan. So we are using runway 08 right. We'll be pushing to the south, and next via Whiskey to Sierra 7, Sierra Bravo 1, or even Bravo 2 to runway 08 right. Bravo 208 right, and then we depart on the SID. And after we choose the SID, so departure 08 right, it will be the give me 6 echo departure, and we can insert that. 6 echo.
Mini traffic, Lufthansa 5 Extra Bravo, now on the glide slope, 11 miles out.
Okay, and let's check the departure on give me 6 echo. Okay, out of runway 08 right, climb on runway track, distance 2.6 Delta Mike Sierra, which is Munich VOR, on 1900, whichever is later, then turn left, intercept heading 312, heading Mike India Quebec,
Rauchen ist verboten.
and bearing
Aus
gimme.
Sicherheitsgründen
So
darf kein Handgepäck im Gang oder in den Notausgangsreihen stehen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We are currently refueling the aircraft, so kindly take your seat and leave your seatbelt unfastened. Smoking is of course prohibited. The aisle and emergency exit areas must be kept free of hand baggage. Thank you.
Mini traffic, Lufthansa 5 Extra Bravo, 9 miles out, 08 right.
So refueling is not finished yet.
From the Lpma Papa runway 8 right is vacated.
So the performance data set. And terrain on the pilot monitoring site, not really. Bucks off, block fuel. That's planning for the
Lufthansa 2 runway Papa, we take
16 tons. So we're waiting still to refueling will be finished shortly. Estimated takeoff weight on today's flight is 75 tons. Thrust configuration is 2, flex temperature according to the our performance message. It's the 54.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 5 Extra Bravo, the plane behind me, Tango Alpha Romeo 06, can you please reduce your speed? You're a little bit on my tail.
149, 154, 154. So the transition altitude.
Lufthansa 2 runway Papa and entries are 7B takes straight ahead, Whiskey 2, the first stand on the left, 224 Bravo.
500 feet. Okay, and thrust reduction altitude to 990 and 2990. So in here, and on the first contacts, we should not climbing more than 7,000 feet. 70. Sorry, the flight level 70. Okay.
Munich traffic, 5x Bravo, 08 right, 3 miles out.
3,500 feet. Okay. In case of abnormalities,
Ja, aber das
anything like the
Thank you.
Wenn der hinter dir nicht zu nahe kommt.
any abnormalities like an engine fire or engine failure or bad strike before V1, we will stop. After V1, we'll continue and figure out after a regulation how to come back in the to stay in the air, and we can of course consider coming back to Munich. In that case, we have a secondary flight plan, so yeah, copy active to secondary, and we will choose the new destination, which will be Munich, and we'll be using the arrival via ILS 08 right, no star, no via, and that's all with in this situation. Okay, the refueling has been finished. We still need to load some baggage. Hope we get some. Yeah, the departure will be delayed definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking from the flight deck. Due to the current weather and due to the ATC situation at the airport, we are currently experiencing some delays. I'd like to ask for your patience and I'd like to apologize for the delay. Thanks for paying attention.
Okay, so guys, we'll start load luggage.
Munich traffic, 5x Bravo vacating.
Okay, flap is open, so we can start the APU. I will take the passengers. Okay, so all fuel is on board.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 5x Bravo vacated 08 right.
We are just waiting for the couple of luggages here, and I hope it will not take long. So the APU is
Whoever just landed
almost
right next to me, can you use at least typing? That's what the 1228 for. We don't use the mic, we use the text.
Bitte nutzen Sie zum Verstauen des Handgepäcks auf dem Platz unter dem Vordersitz.
We haven't saw anything of you, I'm sorry.
Vielen Dank.
But we were in front of you and I called that you please reduce to minimum cruise speed. And Munich traffic, 5x Bravo. Sierra, taxiing to Sierra 7 by Bravo 7 Tango and Bravo 1 to West.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. On Unicom, we don't use a voice, we use a text. So we know what's going on.
I say again, we were still in front of you. And I said to you that you please reduce the minimum cruise speed, but you were directly behind my tail.
Andy, it's again. We're not gonna argue in here, but I'm just saying. The 122.8.
okay. So a little bit of fight in the net. I think it's unnecessary anyway. Okay. So the APU available, so air conditioning panel is set. External power is not required more, so we can disconnect that. Ground from cockpit.
Go ahead.
Oxygen test.
Roger.
So we'll do it an oxygen test. The pressure. Let's check hydraulic and all the stuff. Ground from cockpit.
Go ahead.
Please remove external power.
Roger. Removing external power.
Okay.
Munich traffic, Delta 5 X-ray Bravo, now turning left on Bravo 1 to west, thereafter Sierra 7, Whiskey 2, and stand 223.
External power connected.
Okay, let's take the okay, then tests provided. So we are removing external power and we'll take the set the parking brake now. So we are still loading some luggages. Okay, let's continue our checklist. With the hydraulic panel is okay, and the fuel panel is okay. So the flaps, levers, and fuel quantity is checked. Cockpit lights is okay. Ecom very clear. Push button recall is okay. Speed brake lever is down and disarmed. Parking brake is set. Accu brake pressure is checked. Equipment, emergency rain repellent and CB panels checked. Gear pins, fan close flags, and the aircraft livery is checked. So we are set to go. In that case, we have new message, I think, in our system. We need to take the fuel. We need to send the fuel report. So the report for our dispatch wants it. So we welcome
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Airbus flight. This is your captain speaking. We are just finished with our pre-flight preparation. We're going to close the door soon for an on-time departure. Please sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, and once again, welcome aboard.
Okay, so new SOT. Before start checklist, please.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On auto.
ADRs.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
15,980 kilograms set. Set and check.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Baro ref.
9996 set.
0996 set. Down to the line.
Okay. Cabin crew, arm slides and cross check. Cabin crew, arm slides and cross check. Okay, we're going with the oh yeah, this cabin pressure. Now we can check the pressure of okay, so let's push back.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine starts until push completed and brake set. Hello Captain, we are ready for push.
Orange line facing south.
Looking gear. Commencing push. You stand by for engine starts until push completed and brake set.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 46 Echo is pushing back at the gates, 218.
Crew, all doors in flight.
Okay. Starting engine 1.
Meine Damen und Herren, ich begrüße Sie auch ganz herzlich an Bord unseres A320. Zusammen mit meinen Kollegen bin ich für den Kabinenservice heute verantwortlich. Schnallen Sie sich jetzt bitte an und ziehen Sie Ihren Sitzgurt fest. Schalten Sie jetzt auch bitte alle Mobiltelefone und andere Geräte mit Sendefunktionen entweder in den Flugmodus oder vollständig aus. Weitere Informationen zum Gebrauch elektronischer Geräte an Bord finden Sie im Lufthansa-Magazin. Gemeinsam mit meinen Kolleginnen und Kollegen wünsche ich Ihnen nun einen angenehmen Aufenthalt an Bord. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to add my welcome to that of our cabin. Together with my colleagues, I will be responsible for the cabin service on your flight today. Please fasten your seatbelt now and pull it tight.
Waiting your confirmation
Please make
for good
certain
engine
that your
start.
mobile phones and all other electronic devices with transmission functions are either switched to flight mode or switched off completely. If you would like to know more about using electronic devices on board, please read the information in your Lufthansa magazine. My colleagues and I, we hope to make your stay with us pleasant and a relaxing one. Thank you. Meine Damen und Herren, nur noch ein paar Hinweise zu Ihrer Sicherheit. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acquaint you with our safety procedure. Sollte der Druck in der Kabine sinken, fallen automatisch Sauerstoffmasken aus der Kabinendecke. Ziehen Sie eine der Masken ganz zu sich herunter, um den Sauerstofffluss zu starten. Drücken Sie sie dann auf Mund und Nase und streifen Sie das elastische Band über Ihren Kopf. Danach helfen Sie Kindern und Personen, die Hilfe benötigen. In the unlikely event of a loss in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above
Static
you.
engine 2.
Pull the mask down fully to start the flow of oxygen. Cover your mouth and nose with the mask and secure it by pulling the elastic strap over your head. Then assist any children and people who require assistance. Unter jedem Sitz ist eine Schwimmweste. Auf Anweisung der Crew ziehen Sie die Weste über den Kopf. Führen Sie den vorne angebrachten Gurtarm um Ihre Hüfte und schließen Sie ihn. Ziehen Sie ihn dann fest. Unmittelbar bevor Sie das Flugzeug verlassen, ziehen Sie an dem roten Grip, um die Weste aufzublasen. Wenn Sie das Flugzeug durch ein Notfenster verlassen, blasen Sie die Weste erst außerhalb auf. Falls erforderlich, benutzen Sie den roten Mundschlauch, um die Weste aufzublasen. Die Signallampe leuchtet bei Kontakt mit Wasser automatisch auf. There is a life vest under every seat. When instructed to do so by the cabin crew, pull the vest over your head. Pass the belt around your waist once and fasten the clasp. Then pull the belt tight. Just before you leave the aircraft, pull the red tab to inflate the vest.
Unlocking gear.
If you leave the aircraft through an overwing exit, do not inflate the vest until you are outside the aircraft.
Tow
If
trucks
necessary,
disconnected.
look
Backup
into
gear
the red
removed.
tubes to inflate the vest or top up the air. The signal lights up automatically in contact with water. In der Sitztasche finden Sie eine Informationskarte mit allen Sicherheitshinweisen. Bitte prägen Sie sich besonders die Lage der Notausgänge ein. Sie sind mit dem Wort Exit gekennzeichnet. Leuchtstreifen am Boden zeigen Ihnen den Weg dorthin. Bitte beachten Sie,
Below the
dass sich
line.
der nächstgelegene
Windows and doors.
Left
Closed.
is clear, right is clear.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
In your seat you will find
Thrust
an
levers.
information
Idle.
card explaining the safety
Parking brake.
instructions.
Set.
Please take
Before
particular
start
note of
checklist
the
complete.
location of the emergency exits, which are marked with the word exit.
Static engine 1.
Illuminated strips on the floor will guide you
Static
to the
engine
exits.
2.
Remember that the nearest exit may
After
be
start
located behind
checklist.
you.
Anti-ice.
Meine Damen und Herren, nur noch der Hinweis, dass dieser Flug ein Nichtraucherflug ist. Ladies and gentlemen, this flight is a non-smoking
Engines
flight.
on. Set and check.
Ecom status.
Check.
Meine Damen und Herren, zum
Pitch
Start
trim.
stellen Sie bitte Ihre Rückenlehnen senkrecht und klappen die Tische zurück. Passagiere an einem Fensterplatz werden gebeten, die Sonnenblende zum Start zu öffnen. Wir wünschen Ihnen nun einen guten Flug. Ladies and gentlemen, for takeoff, please ensure that your seat is in upright position and your table is folded away.
0.9%
Passengers
down.
seated at the window seat are
Rudder
kindly
trim.
asked to open the window shades for takeoff.
0.
Thank you and
After
enjoy
start
flight with us.
checklist complete.
Flight control checked.
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Clear on the left. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 46 Echo, approaching Sierra 7, next Sierra Bravo 1, holding point runway 08 right.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 88 November, taxiing Sierra 7, Sierra 2, Bravo 4, runway 08 right.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.